Intellivision dude here, and this is my Centipede comparison video. Well, I'll be comparing the Intellivision, the 2600, the Colecovision, and then the Atari 700 version of Centipede. So let's get started here. As you can see in this version, the spider looks cool, your guy looks cool, the graphics are real nice. The Centipede looks kind of goofy looking for some reason. The Centipede looks like it's running in slow motion. Still a nice version of the game, but it's got nice controls, real easy to control. Was there maybe some kind of limitation in the Intellivision to why that Centipede is going in slow motion right there? Even the sound effects are real good in this version. That seems to be the only thing that's lacking is the look of the Centipede. If you're being picky. But it's still a great version of Centipede though, don't get me wrong. Maybe that was the best they could do, or maybe, I don't know. I'm going to limit this to about 2.5 minutes per game, so I think that's enough for this one. And now we're playing the Atari 2600 version. Boy, have things changed all of a sudden. We're flying. We're like in warp speed here. This game is fast. Well, I'm not very good at this. You can see the graphics aren't as great. Everything's all boxy and blocky. The Centipede looks okay though. Spider don't look too bad. But this thing is smooth to control and it's just fast. I am using a Sega Genesis controller. Actually, I think I prefer this version over the Intellivision version. Actually, I think I like this version better than the other versions of the game. This might be my favorite out of all the old school versions. Who cares about graphics? It's all about gameplay. Isn't it funny that there's no graphical limitation of how the Centipede looks in this version compared to the Intellivision version? Maybe that's why everything else got eliminated, like the mushrooms and things. Time we got there. Well, I think that's enough of this one. Now we're playing Centipede on the Colecovision. Boy, do things look a little different, don't they? It's got some odd looking graphics, which are cool though, really cool looking. That spider's just scary looking, isn't it? looks like he's all hairy and stuff, like a tarantula. And I am actually playing this using a Sega Master System control pad. And thanks to WarPutty666 for pointing that out to me, that you could use a Sega Master System controller on this. And you can control very smoothly with it too. Look at that weird looking scorpion. It sort of looks like a mermaid. This version is harder than the rest of them. Or the hardest so far, out of the first two. And that spider's mean. Sometimes it won't let you go through. Sometimes that spider will just bop up and down, and it's like it won't let you go through. It's not that difficult on the other version, it seems like. I do like this version. It's just weird. But weird is good sometimes. But it is hard. Very hard. I did try using the roller controller on this game, and I don't think it works well at all. Unlike what they said on Classic Game Room HD, he said it was the way to go. Now, the roller controller works good on Slither, really well, but I didn't think it controlled well on Centipede at all. That's just my opinion. And I think we're out of time for this one. And finally, we're playing Centipede on the Atari 7800. Now this looks pretty darn good. This looks pretty close to the arcade, if not arcade perfect here. I can't remember exactly how the arcade looks, but and this has a nice little weird box around the screen. Kind of gives it the arcade feel as well. Also controls very well. This actually might be the best overall version. Don't know if I like it better than the Atari 2600 version or not. Maybe about tied, maybe. It's pretty darn good, isn't it? Spider's fast. Jeez. I wonder how the trackball works on this. I wonder if it does a good job or not. I don't know. Just curious if that would be a nice purchase for the future. Yeah, I'm not the best Centipede player, but I just like to play. It was my favorite arcade game back in the day. I wasn't good at it, I just like to play it. Well, we're just about out of time, so this is my Centipede comparison video, and I hope you enjoyed it.